tandoori chicken, but we're not going to be serving it with naan. Sarah is going to be putting it in one of my favourite things, baguette. I like your style.
It's all for you. And I just feel like I'm always searching for ways to make a really yummy, simple lunch.
So good. And usually when you're making a tandoori like this, there's loads of spices, but you've cut out the guesswork. You've got a tandoori masala mix ready to go.
It just makes everything so simple and so quick. Like, this is your new Aussie barbecue. Just throw on a nice spice blend and grill it on the barbecue, and it's amazing.
Fab. Now we're going to be using some chicken thighs.
Yes, juicier, flavoursome. So I'll get on to the marinade, which is a ginger garlic paste here.
Yep.
And, you know, you can make this yourself. Sometimes you can also just get the ginger garlic paste from the store. It's, again, just simple, some tamarind.
Yeah, whenever I go to my local Indian grocer, they do have the blend there because it's used so much in all the marinades and the base of most curries.
Exactly. And that's the thing. I think just look for a good quality one where it is just ginger garlic in there, maybe a bit of vinegar.
So what have you got in there? Was that some tamarind paste?
Yes, tamarind paste, hung yogurt. So you want this to be quite dry. If it's too wet, then it's going to kind of bubble away and sort of stew rather than get some nice caramelisation on that chicken. And then in with our tandoori masala.
Okay.
Can just
How
kind
much
of
do you
go
add
for
to
it. Maybe 2 tablespoons. It's aromatic, it's flavoursome. You can be pretty generous with it.
Beautiful.
And give that a stir.
And hung yogurt, it's like labneh really. You can just make that at home. Put a cloth in a sieve, add the yogurt and just twist it. I always just use a little band to keep it nice and tight. Few hours or even better overnight and you'll see a lot of that whey or the liquid comes away. And look how thick it is. It's delicious like that, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the
almost
best.
like cheese-like.
Yeah, it is. And you want it nice and thick and not watery. I used a bit of mustard oil. Now, not everyone has that in their pantry, but that is kind of the signature flavour of a butter chicken or a tandoori mixture as well. The mustard oil makes a big difference. Okay. So if you can get that, it's nice. And then into your bowl of chicken. Now you can leave this overnight. You can prep it in the morning if you're having a barbecue in the afternoon, but we're just going to go for it straight away. Get your smoking hot pan, which it is. And now I've added that mustard oil so you can go straight in.
Oh, good sizzle.
And you just want to leave it. Don't mess around with it too much. Don't put too much in the pan.
Good tip.
We can just go for 3 in here at the moment. And while that's cooking away, just a couple of minutes, I'll get you to slice some red onions. Sure. I like to make a little masala onion. So chaat masala is one of my favourite spice blends as well. It has mango powder in there. So this is, again, really tangy. Again, it's balancing those flavours. With spice, you want some acidity and that's really going to bring it alive as well.
Fantastic.
And I'm going to keep this cooking until it gets that beautiful char. Great. The chicken has rested now. Just if you can slice up the baguette while I slice the chicken.
So we're going to make one big giant sandwich here.
I love it. Now you can just add a little bit of lime juice to this, a little sprinkle of seasoning. I like to just cut it into sort of bite sizes. And if you want to do a little glaze of butter.
Love to.
And then mint chutney. So this is mint, coriander, a little bit of green chilli and a little bit of sourness as well. A bit of lime in there.
Okay. Oh, I just love lime juice right at the end.
Yes,
Zing.
exactly.
How much of this did you want me to put on?
You can be a little bit generous with it. And I feel like it kind of almost holds the chicken in place a little bit if you put quite a bit on there too.
A little extra grip.
Yep. And flavour, of course.
Exactly.
That's perfect.
Oh, there we go.
And then we've got our chicken. We can add that on.
Oh, yes. And this is for 2 people,
yes,
not for 1. I know it looks like a big baguette.
And then I'll get you to go in with those red onions and a bit of coriander on top.
I love the idea of this, and they've been sitting there for about 10 minutes or so.
Yeah.
They're soft and they're so aromatic with all of those spices in there.
Looks yummy. A little bit of coriander.
Just big chunks of it like that.
That's it. That looks amazing.
Oh, you sound surprised. I mean, this is your delightful dish. I guess when anyone shows off a baguette full of flavour, who's going to say no to that?
Exactly.
That is one serious baguette with a bit of an Indian twist.
A little masala.
Little masala.